Yup, no shot. It's almost dead, too. This is ridiculous. Hello, dear viewers, friends, and all of that. This is TBT here, and no, that is not a waterfall of blood. That is, in fact, a regular waterfall. It's just at like 5:36 in the morning in-game. And this is Ragnarok. And I think we'll just get right into it. Okay, so last time, provided that makes the cut into an episode, well, basically I spent most of my time getting kitted out and getting ready for the task at hand, which is going to be to try to tame this skeletal, thingy. Skeletal guy. Skeletal Stegosaurus. There we go. Wow, what is my name? What in the world? Yeah, it was going to be taming the Skeletal Stegosaurus. I did research, yes, you can tame it, and it actually has quite a few benefits that we'll go over if and when I succeed in doing so. I believe I have more than sufficient arrows for the job, but, oh man, he's kind of wandered a good distance. And there is now, okay, he's wandered a good distance, but he's also wandered away from the other Stego, so that's actually good. So my goal is gonna be to try to find a safe place where I can actually engage him. Oh, that's another... Okay, maybe before we do that, what I'm gonna do... I'm gonna bring that Allosaurus right there down for a fight. We're gonna bring that down there, get this killed. And if you find yourself enjoying this video, do me a solid, hit that like button, comment, subscribe, all of those things that will please the algorithm gods and spread this video around the platform. It really does help me out, and I greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm going to shoot this guy right in the head. Or I'll miss. That could also happen. I'm just a little focused at the moment because I'm, quite frankly, unsure of how this is going to play out. Yeah, damn it, I was afraid of that. Yeah, now the Stego's gonna come in. Now this should be... So I'm gonna take an opportunity to try and get this Trike here. So 135. It's not a... This is still a good Trike. Now this Allo's done. This Allo's absolutely going to die horribly here. There, the 50 should be enough for now. All I need to do is get you away. Now, what I'm worried about is that there's a third Allo there, but yeah, hopefully not. Hopefully, yep, see, now he's dead. So I'm going to have to go harvest that, and then I guess I have no way to check the health on that, unfortunately, so we're going to have to go from there. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to just get this guy over here. We're going to try and put him off to the side and see where we're at from there. Hopefully there is not a third Allosaurus, and, yeah. Buddy, if you could hurry up, that'd be great. What are you doing? There we go. I think it's stuck on something. Yeah, not a bad way to start the episode. I kind of had hoped that the Allo would kill that other Stego, because now that other Stego and the one we want to tame are going to be right next to each other, so I'm going to have to pull some shenanigans in order to make this work. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my Trike... Yeah, if you could please hurry up. I'm going to put my Trike over here somewhere, and then we're going to go attempt this. Man, there's just shinies popping up all over the place. But yeah, the hope is that we can get that done now that... So what I could try to do is I could try and get on top of this rock right here. Although there's a very good chance if I can get up there, then the dinos can get up there. But even if I can't, even if they cannot, well, maybe not. Maybe they can't get up there. Okay, they've kind of gone their separate way. Okay, maybe if I can get up here. Well, no, he can definitely get up there. He can come around the thing the same way the Allo came running down. Ooh. You actually have some better stuff than what I'm currently wearing. What the? Oh! What? Are you serious right now? What the hell are you doing out of the water? Well, I'm probably going to die in about 10 years. Alright, I figured I'd cut away. Yeah, I'm gonna die. There we go. So as you can see, Eurypterid doesn't do a whole lot of damage, but they do, okay, respawn at my reusable, my sleeping bag, which is going to destroy it, but that's okay. Just go grab my stuff. But now that now that there's one there, I actually have an idea. Because I did not expect one to come to the surface like that, so that's actually not bad. If I can successfully recover my stuff, I actually have a different idea about how we can go about this tame. Because rather than waste my arrows trying to get the Stego, which, by the way, unless I'm hitting it in the head, is probably going to take... Dodo Dex says it'd take 70-something arrows. Well, unless I get lucky and get every single thing on a headshot, it's probably going to take quite a bit more than that. So why not put the very same torpor abilities that you just saw to effect? Now, I can probably tame a much better one. Oh, please tell me it's a... Why? You're a Triceratops. You are a Triceratops. You don't eat fish. Man, Lady Luck is not smiling on me on this one so far. Now, I'm going to have to try to move fairly quickly to get my stuff back before the thing actually gets me. So, yeah, because if that tags me again, I'm going to die. Or we're just going to rinse, repeat the exact same thing. So it's right there. You can see it's quite slow, so let's pull it away. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. So I believe you can knock these out. Ah, and the answer is yes, you can. I don't have a level on this, but I do have meat. But I guess I have something to give it. I'd have a lot more to give you if you hadn't eaten all the meat already. You jerk. So I would like to go tame that shiny one that popped up, but this one's pretty nice too. I don't have any narcotic, and of course he broke my shirt. Thankfully he didn't break my other shirt. Oh, yeah, okay. No, we're fine. I don't know if you can ride this. I think they have to be a certain size. By the way, this is not normally tameable. This is tameable thanks to the No Untameables mod. So, going to be very, very helpful, hopefully, in getting this Stego. Now, again, this is quite a slow creature on land. So what I may end up doing is trying to... I will have to see. We'll have to see what it's actually capable of once we get to that point. Now, man, am I tempted to try right now, but we'll see. Oh, there's its level. It's level 25. Okay, that would explain why it's so weak. So I'm not even sure how helpful this is going to be, but, you know, better than nothing. It also gives me a way to get down there and tangle with the other ones. So could this change my original game plan? Maybe. Okay. I don't know if this can actually outrun a Stego. Stegos are pretty slow, but I think this guy might be slower still. But if I go up here and we... Oh my god, would you stop? You're a jerk. So, any attack this thing does deals a lot of torpor. Although, apparently, not quite as much as... Okay, so what I want to know is how much does it build up over time. And you can see the damage is quite low. Now, if we got a better Eurypterid, this would be... so I might attempt a calculator risk, because if I can get speed, if I can get to speed in the water... Okay, I can't use my weapon on the back of it. Alright. I definitely feel like taming the shiny one would probably be a little wiser, but if I'm going to do that, I want prime meat, which I would have gotten if you hadn't eaten it. Alright, this confirms my initial plan there won't work. You're not going to be able to get this, get away from the Stego that way. Actually, I think I'm the one at a disadvantage right now. Part of me feels like the best play here is to just go... What the... Okay, there we go. I cease to exist for a sec. Ah! I don't wish to be invisible. There we go. What the hell is going on here? So there must be a bug with this creature. Alright. Am I too? What? Oh, right, I forgot that can actually hit the rider. Well, this thing's gonna die. Uh-oh. Damn it. Well, if at first you don't succeed, but damn it. Well, that's annoying. That's no ordinary Rex either. That's, of course, it's a legacy. So what we gotta do, I'm gonna put myself in between the... So the Skeletals should be able to take him, depending, or I'm just gonna shoot him. Okay, I'm actually going to assume this thing is not super high level. Damn it! Would you just... Oh. Are you kidding? It despawned. It despawned. That... Man. Yup, no shot. It's almost dead, too. This is ridiculous. Yeah, let's get it some levels real quick. And then I will... You know what? I'm going to bring us back when we're ready to go further. It seems I've attracted some attention from below already. $1.8. Oh, gotta be careful with that. I wonder if I can track them. Actually, this is a good way to tell. So I took, what, like a few damage there? Actually, hold up. There you go. Give you a little boost for now. Okay, so torpor is dropping pretty rapidly, but that's still a pretty substantial... Yeah, that's a lot of torpor right there, as you can see. What level is this one? Is the game's not gonna tell me. See, that's the one thing. It doesn't really tell you. Like, this one's level 41. Plus 24 levels, okay, so it's 40 something. Oh, lol. Alright, I'm going to bring us back when this one's tamed up, and hopefully from there, we can properly do this. I need to try to find some prime meat, but I have no idea for the life of me where I'm going to do that, although it looks like it doesn't matter. Man, my taming settings are a little bit wild, huh? Although maybe these guys just tame up pretty fast. Oh, you little bastard! Excuse you? Minuscule. I know I'm terrible, but come on. Yeah, it definitely seems like this bug has more to do with the Eurypterid than the Eurypterids themselves. So. Oh, come on. Another little guy that's gonna just cause me problems. Well, I'm restocking my hide. Reusable spears, gotta love it. This guy's almost tamed up, so it will probably have a level of what? It was 95, right? So it'd have like 130 some. Damn, this was a good haul though on this. Okay, I know what we're gonna name the one that I'm actually after. So this one's actually even larger than the one that I was just on, but... I wonder if I could get a party dodo kill and then maybe get the slice of cake that would give me the 30% imprint, or, the buff. That'd be really good. Yeah, probably not. Alright, we've been at this for over an hour. Let's do this. Let's just get this done. Okay, dealing with two at once is definitely not something on my bingo card, so... 1.7, though. Let's see if I can I maybe lure one away? Yeah, that guy's leaving because I didn't make him mad, so... Come on, of course I need food and I'm out of it because I think the bird stole it? Not 100% sure. Do we just rinse and repeat, and hope this works? Whew. I will get something for my troubles today. I don't care. I don't even care if it's bad now because I hit him, but... Damn it. Oh, well. Yeah, this is like a level 175, so you're talking about like a 240 tame. I'll live. It's fine. Ugh. Okay, can they breed, though? No. They can get mate boost, so that's good. Okay, it makes sense that they wouldn't be able to really... to benefit from that, because that'd be just insane if you could breed these and get an imprint buff on them. Alright. It's definitely gone on longer than I meant it to, but that's fine. Alright, I'll bring us back when this thing is tamed up, because basically we just... In theory, what I have is a great aquatic taming assistant, but more than that, I also have a land taming assistant, provided, of course, I can avoid dying in the process. Alright, I think we're like a couple feeds away, so we're gonna hopefully, well, maybe not. Hopefully wrap this up. I do feel a little bit that this is a little bit overpowered, that you can get something. Like, I mean, it's not without its limitations. I don't think this creature is horrendously OP, but... I'm definitely sitting here going, man, this is fairly easy to tame. But I don't know, maybe I'm just tripping out because it's also fairly easy for it to kill you, so I can't be 100% sure. I don't know. Yeah, we got a couple more feeds, but it does tame very quickly, though, which is good. I definitely think that if we were... I mean, this would be over if I had kibble, but I don't have kibble, so... Yeah. So my thoughts on them are they're very slow on land, but they're very quick in the water. Very, fairly maneuverable. Little jank on the controls, but that's fine. I gotta say, they look good, though. I mean, their design is very simplistic, very old arc, but it works. Oh, man, they even got little spikes on their tinier little feelers there. I don't know if they had those in real life. I think they had the front claws. They would have had maybe maybe they had little pedipalps, but... Alrighty, we got him. This is the Poppy Eurypterid, so this is... Ugh... I'm not sure what Poppy does. I think Poppy is just the color. Yeah, so we'll bring these back. But, yeah, I think that's absolutely... This has been a very long episode, much longer than it was meant to be. But, you know, it is what it is. I wasn't expecting the massive L at the beginning. That actually sucked. I went out there to tame the... oh, my God, it's still doing it! Then again, I never did reset the game, so... And it only does it in response to them, so I think it's specifically for them. So it's just something to be aware of. When you tame this, if you've encountered this same problem, let me know. If, again, you need the No Untameables mod to do so. Yeah. Quite slow on land, very nimble in the water. Alright, I'm just going to give this guy the business. See, look at that. 50 damage. They don't get a pack bonus, by the way. See, this one has much higher health because it's much stronger. It's got 1500. It's got a much higher melee stat. See how high we can take that. The shiny buff doesn't do anything. Like, I don't think Poppy gets any special abilities, but got a little bit of keratin for my troubles there. And yeah, I think that's going to do it for today's episode. Once again, if you enjoyed it, do me a solid, hit that like button, comment, subscribe, all of those things that will please the algorithm gods and spread this video around the platform. It really does help me out, and I greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. But this has been TBT. I'm signing out, and I'll catch you lovely people on the next episode of Ark Survival Ascended here on Ragnarok. Bye.